Here's why every designer should know these 4 system diagrams. Systems thinking is often heralded in different circles as a competency that's worth investing in. Having a wider lens and being able to model the systems that influence inputs, outputs and the patterns of behavior for people using the products we build is how we can deliver real value. Most product designers tend to default to design systems as a proxy for systems thinking. They're not entirely wrong. The ecology around building design systems does require maintainers to think systematically. They need to deeply understand the core needs of the product team, to deliver reusable component libraries coupled with accompanying guidelines, processes, and documentation. However, this doesn't mean that building a design system is the only natural outcome of thinking in systems. Far from it. Beyond buttons. As of writing, few people in history have had the surreal experience of being able to witness the Earth from space in person. Astronauts often recall the overwhelming experience they felt when looking at the fragile blue ball they called home. Their front row seats enabled them to see the world through a different lens, one where all life was interconnected and every system they've come to know was working in concert. Astronomy author Frank White called this experience the overview effect. Whilst not nearly as life-changing of an experience, zooming out from our narrowly focused product domains and realizing every design decision's ripple effect in the ecosystem we operate in, can have a similar effect. Designing software often requires us to situate ourselves at both the macro and micro level. Yet, sometimes there's a tendency to over-index on the latter at the expense of a broader set of goals. As a result, we risk becoming distracted with the details when we can't afford to do so. The tools, products and service experiences we are shaping today are responsible for far more than just the daily metric movements relative to the bottom line. They inhabit already complex systems such as political landscapes or socio-economic hierarchies and sometimes unconsciously introduce new dynamics that have outsized impacts. We are surrounded by systems that we've directly or indirectly shaped or been a product of. That being said, we've done very little. For more on this story, visit the news article link.